So are we pretty close to having this video to play?
Sure.
Okay. Well, you guys want your video to be played? All right. We got 2 members of the band here. We're going to play this video and talk to these guys.
The world premiere. Actually.
World premiere of Beyond Words. And what's the title of the song, guys?
Clarity.
Clarity. We're going to clarify this right now.
Yes.
There's a song called Clarity being played in a couple seconds. So here we are with the guys, 2 of the guys in the band, the singer and the guitar player. And I have his amazing pick that breaks strings, and I'm not going to use it. I'll just keep it. I'm going to keep this pick safe from you and from anyone else because this is a string breaker. Okay, it actually has the name of the band on it right here. Let's see if we can see this. I know he showed this to the camera too.
It's made of titanium.
It's a titanium. It has little teeth on it. It's like a fish with teeth, you know. So we got the guys over here in the corner here. If you look over this way, we will make the camera move. See, there they are. They're hiding right over here. See, they're over there in the corner.
You doing? There. Now we're in the.
Oh, there we go. There's the guys.
There we are. Full frame. What's going on?
Hey guys. So how did it feel to record at the Spot Studio? You guys had a good time here, huh?
Great experience.
Yeah. other than the string breaking. So how long have you guys been a band?
We've been a group since 2005, summer 2005, and gone through many different changes, different members, different music. And yeah, I think finally this last year, it's finally come together. Like we figured out what we want our sound to be like, kind of evolved it, and here we are.
There we go. Yeah, it sounds good. You guys have played at the Elbow Room and at the House of Blues. Now, are you guys coming up to some shows in Chicago pretty soon? Or?
Right now, we're recording. We're working on just kind of getting everything down and ready, and then
So forget the recording or the playing live. We're going to record right now.
yeah. Well, all summer we met up with a band called Hurt.
Okay.
And another band called Under the Flood. It was a tour that was on. They went to Fuel Room in Chicago. They went to the Rave in Milwaukee. So we had the opportunity to open for these guys, and
good.
It was real fun. And
so you got the brushing with the stars and semi-stars, and now let's get to work and record some tunes. That sounds good. Mm-hmm. So what are your influences? I hear a few influences.
I'm a big Chevelle guy.
Okay.
I really like their stuff. Mixed with some Linkin Park. I think that's kind of my era. He's a little different.
Yeah, like Stained and Breaking Benjamin.
Sure.
So we're trying to throw, and then our bassist actually, Jaime, he couldn't be here tonight, but he's more of a jazz background.
Oh, okay.
So kind of throw him into the mix.
Kind of mixing all these different influences together to come up with
you get a bunch
sound.
of different stuff. So.
That's good. So how long has this particular group of guys been together? You guys?
What?
A year?
Yeah,
About
about
a
a year.
Year and a
Okay.
half.
Maybe a
something
little
like that.
over.
So did you guys know each other from different bands, or how'd you guys come together?
We knew each other from high school. We went to high school together.
Okay.
Um,
Education's always
Yeah.
good.
Very smart. No, but yeah, let's
year or
see.
two after high school, you started. Well, I brought my guitar. I had no idea how to play it. You got pretty
Yeah,
angry
funny
at
story.
me.
I learned how to play. I started playing guitar sophomore year of college. I'm 23 years old.
Okay.
And he came over. Yeah, it was probably we were like freshmen in college, and he brought his guitar, and I'm like, yeah, play me something. I want to hear you play. And he was just kind of learning. And I'm like, So I got so mad at him. I bought a guitar on eBay, and
I'll show you.
I learned how to play. Yeah, I sat there and I just learned how to. I'm gonna learn.
Yeah.
So we started writing. We started messing around. And before night, we had like 4 or 5 songs. We did open mic nights.
Great.
And then yeah, so then the band came about. We're like, well, we need a drummer. We found a guy in college. He played drums, and then found a bassist, and from there.
So where are you guys from as far as location-wise? Where did you grow up?
Grew up. We're all Northwest Indiana guys.
Okay.
But from every end, anywhere from Porter County, Lake County, we're north south.
So you don't mind being in the different counties. You guys are kind of like a commingling of counties. That's good. Got to cover the counties.
Pretty much, yeah. Like we're all in different areas. We all come from a different way, and then we all come to practice at one spot, and
Oh, that's good.
doing it for a while. Love it.
That's great. Yeah, it sounds really good. Are you guys now with your guitar? I noticed you have a pretty bottom end. Are you drop D or?
We play actually. The song we recorded it's a C sharp standard tuning all the way
Okay.
down, but it's like 2.5 steps down, I believe. But we play mainly in drop B and A sharp.
So you use telephone wire for the guitar?
Got the 12
doesn't-
gauge. I got the big thick 12
Yeah.
gauge strings with and sometimes I'll go a heavy top and a thin bottom with the heavy on top. But it kind of emulates his voice. He's got a deeper voice.
Sure.
And it's been easier for him to sing to certain rhythms.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, hey, you know what? Let's go with it. Let's give us a little bit of a heavier edge sound.
There you go. Yeah, you
So-
guys have a nice rock bottom sound. Now the bass player, he plays. Does he play a 5-stringer? Or does
Yeah, he plays Warwick,
Okay.
5 strings. And I can't get him to play anything else.
Yeah.
He loves it, right?
So how do you feel about being the one guitar player? You guys, does the bass player have like effects that he uses on his bass a little bit?
Yeah, like live to emulate some of the stuff, I'll solo over him. He'll have a distorted bass, so really you're feeling it and you're hearing some of the distorted tone coming over, and then I'll solo over it, or a lead part will be over it, and it's worked up until now. I think we have a pretty tight knit group,
Okay.
Whereas his voice really cuts through the mix nicely, and that's.